What is going on, NintenBro Nation? Welcome back to another video. I'm just throwing my hands, I just don't care. Welcome to another Animal Crossing video, because I know you can't get enough of that sweet Animal Crossing content. And right here in front of your screen, we have a total of 380 plus characters, villagers, asterisks, to rank on this scale. I've got it ranked S for Super Dank, we got A for 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐸, B for 𝐸, C, move out ASAP, and DNA, also not applicable. That's what that stands for. So, as you know, I'm just a simple human being. I've only interacted with just a handful of these villagers. I haven't even touched pretty much probably 300 of them. No, that's giving me way too much credit. I have not done 83. I don't know. It says 383 villagers, but there are some in here, such as, they got both the KK Slider. Is that his cousin? I don't even remember. They've got KK Slider in here. Obviously, that villager isn't a villager that you're going to interact with much, except for when he just comes into town or when he's singing in the coffee shop, whatever. With that said, I'm going to stop talking. I've got my 𝐠𝐲𝐵 green tea, sponsored by 𝐠𝐲𝐵. No, I'm not. I'm not sponsored at all. But with that said, I'm going to say with that said a couple more times, and we're going to get right on in to the ranking. Also, a little footnote. If I make fun or make you sad about one of your characters, please, it's on my own personal opinion. Most of this is just going to be on design, but if you have this own personal love, which I'm sure I do in a couple of these characters, don't take it personally. Don't sweat it. It's really just my own thing, and we just like ranking things. We like putting things on tier lists, and that's just what this channel is all about. Tier list 2.0, whatever. First character we have the Anteaters, which actually don't make much sense. I don't know why they're first, because alligator technically is first. It should be the first. These should be in alphabetical order, and I don't know why are the alligators down here. I have no idea. We're gonna go right into the Anteaters, and I've got the names up here because I don't know the names of everybody, and they didn't put the names as text on these guys. So the first one up, I believe, is Cyrano. It's just a standard Anteater. It's got like a weird, he wears like a weird like color shirt. It's like pink and blue. I think, I don't know. He seems like a grouchy guy. He looks angry. I'm gonna say if he was on my island, I would want him to move out ASAP. He's not particularly someone I would want hanging around on my island. If there was a grouchy character, which we will get to some more grouchy characters that I would not mind staying on my island, I don't want Cyrano to be it. Moving on, we have Antonio. Pretty funny name, Antonio. He's kind of cool. He's got a star shirt. I don't love him, I don't hate him, but I do like the black and white design that Antonio is rocking on his anteater body. That sounded a little weird. Moving on, we have, what is her name? Her name's Pango. I'm not sure what, oh, maybe it's, nope, I have no idea what that name is indicating, but Pango's got a weird looking color design. I do like it. I like the blue. It's like a bluish teal green. What color is the dress, guys? Is it gold or blue? Put it in the comments. Pango's got a blue-green design, somewhat purple, orange shirt. Just because of the design itself, I'm going to put it in 𝐸, but if it wasn't because of the color, I'd probably have to put him in move out ASAP. Yeah, so there we go. Pango. Don't get the name, but I do dig the colors a little bit. Next up, we have Annabelle, and again, where you're playing off the ant names, I'm assuming, Annabelle. This one is probably, looking at all these anteaters, is probably my favorite one. She's got a really cool, like, orange on orange design, or I guess it's a little bit yellow on orange. But she looks pretty cool. She looks like to be one of those friendly villagers, the ones with the friendly personalities. I know friendly isn't a personality, they're named other things, but they're friendly most of the time. They're friendly. They should be friendly. If you know, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. It's going in 𝐤𝐤𝐝𝐻𝐸. I want them. I want 𝐤𝐤𝐝𝐻𝐸. I would like them on my island. S Super Dank is reserved for the best villagers ever. Period. That's it. Moving on. We have Snooty. Snooty, look, you know, the name makes sense, but other than the name, the design is kind of weird. I don't like the pink on red. It's not that cool. And Snooty is Snooty. He's angry. It's not a fun time. I would put him on move out ASAP. Don't like him. Annalisa's weird. I don't like I don't like the design, and the white black is okay. It's sleek, but there's just something about Annalisa that I just don't like. Again, playing off the ant names, I would have move out ASAP. We've got Olaf. He's got a little bit of a, I don't know, what is that? It's like a, I don't know. It's like some Hispanic culture kind of design. It's like what do they call they're not luchadors. It's what is it called? You know, what's the band that's like da 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 da? He's wearing like something like that. Quote of the year. Da 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 da. I'm gonna do move out ASAP. I don't really care too much about him. And with that, we have the anteaters completely done. Guys, look how much we've got. We've got so much more villagers to do. At some point, we're just gonna be like going ham, going bam, bam, bam. Let's just go. We've only just done the anteaters. Here we go. Next up, we have the bears, and we got Teddy, and Teddy is looking kind of boring. All the bears pretty much look kind of boring to me. Not gonna lie. This might be a group where I'm like looking at all these bears, and there's like not one that I'm like, yeah, I like the bears. I like that bear. That bear's cool. With the except of Beardo, which is probably this one. This one, I think he's not sick nasty for sure, but I think he is And then every other bear, honestly, the bears aren't really like rocking it for me. The designs are pretty boring, and the names also are pretty boring. I mean, come on. This guy's name's Nate. Anyways, yeah, I'm not liking any of these bears, and there we go. We're putting all these bears and move out ASAP. I don't care for no bear. Get them out of my hair. Next up, we have the birds, and now the birds, I actually have a special heart. I have a special heart for inside of my heart for the birds. One of the main reasons I really like birds. You guys ever played Wingspan, the board game? It's definitely a necessity on your list of board games. If you've never played board games, pick up Wingspan. It's a good game. It's all about birds. Moving on, we have Jay the Blue Jay. Now, I do have personal experience with Jay the Blue Jay. He is a jock, and he's, you know, the design's pretty cool. It's supposed to be a blue jay, right? That is where the name Jay comes from. However, other than that, he's a little boring, to be completely honest. He's borderline between and sick nasty yo, but to be completely honest, Jay, early on in New Horizons, he was one of the first villagers. If you watch my review, he was one of the first 2 villagers on my island, and I was pretty excited about Jay, but over time, Jay's kind of lost interest in my heart. So, sorry, Jay, but I will move him up. I'll move him to the top of B tier. I'll move him to the top because he does have a special place in my heart, little old Jay. Moving on, we have Robin. Robin, cool name. It is named after the bird a robin. Not a robin, Robin. You know, Robin, he's kind of cool. He's got like this red, orangish jowl, and he's got the blue hair, the blue head with blue hair. I mean, he's cool. I think he is definitely an A. If I had him on my island, it'd be, you know, it's okay. He's good. Now, conversely, we also have Anchovy, which Anchovy, looking at all these birds, okay, he's second to last. I was about to say he's pretty down on the list. No, you know what? No, he's last. He's bad. I don't like him. Do I like him more than the anteaters and the bears? Maybe right there. That's where he's going. Tweety, that's his name, right? Twiggy. I can't confuse him with Tweety Bird. I wonder if that's a reference to Tweety Bird, maybe. Twiggy, Tweety, I don't know. He's all right. He's definitely the aggressive bird out of the bunch. But he's definitely a move out ASAP. I like him more than Anchovy. Okay, now this was where I was debating whether this is the worst or second to worst. And this is Jitters. And Jitters is kind of a weird bird, and definitely he's not an but this is where it's getting tough because I'm trying to rank the villagers like in the tier itself. So if I put him in a tier, I'm trying to like, is he above these guys or is he below these guys? It's getting tough already, and it's not looking like it's gonna be a fun time. We have Piper. Piper is a really cool bird, and she would definitely be that'd be cool to have Piper on the island with me. Next up we have Admiral. Admiral, he's, you know, he's got like this Irish vibe going on. He seems, you know, I like the green and white with orange cheeks, but he looks angry, and I don't like an angry dude. So this is where he's going, I think. And I think, didn't I put him above Anchovy? That guy's above Anchovy for sure. No one likes anchovies. Now we've got Midge. Midge is also cool. She can chill on the island. We also have Jacob, the bird. He's kind of cool. He's got like an apple design a little bit. I like that. Then we have Lucha, and we were just talking about luchadors. This bird is literally a luchador, and that is pretty cool. And to be completely honest, he's rocking this black jacket. That's a sick nasty yo. Lucha is a sick nasty yo. You're going places, Lucha. You were going places. Now we've got Jacques. JonTron's bird, Jacques. He's like that typical, you know, we're from Portland, Oregon. This is the Portland, Oregon bird. Like, if you look up Jacques, look him up. He's definitely, he's wearing a flannel. He's got that beard going on. I wouldn't mind him. He's all right. He's probably above Jacob the apple. Now we got Peck. Peck is interesting. He's got soulless eyes, and yet there's something about him that I like Peck. I do like Peck, but he's not a sick nasty yo. I think he's slightly above Portland bird. Now we're moving on to, what is that? What is that? Sparrow? We got Sparrow here. These eyes are weird. The white eyes with the black dot in the middle, if it's not a penguin, those are weird eyes. And that's what Sparrow is reminding me of. Honestly, he's pretty scary. I would rather have him he needs to move out because he's pretty weird. He's still better than Anchovy. I don't like Anchovy. It's probably the haircut. It's honestly the bowl haircut with the little notch cut out right in the middle. Not digging it. Okay, we're done with the birds. We're gonna be moving on to the cows, and boy, do the cows need to come on home. Sorry, they're bulls. These are bulls, not cows. Are they even cows in this? They're bulls. Yeah, there's cows, right? I don't know. We'll worry about that when we get there. Angus. Is that Angus? We got Angus. Angus is rocking a fire shirt. It's pretty hot, but to be completely honest, it's just a brown cow. Seems pretty boring. Honestly, more boring than the bears, to be completely honest. Yet he has horns, so nah, yeah, he's below the bears, that's for sure. Now we got Coach. We got Coach. Yeah. I don't like the ruffled beard that is on his nose. Like, it's like really scruffed up beard, like the dad that just doesn't care about shaving at all. And he's just like, you know, forget it. It's over. He's also going out. Don't like him at all. Okay, this is probably the one this is the one bull that I do like. Rodeo. He's got this like dark mystic vibe, and this is one of those characters that's like, you know, some people are gonna love this guy and some people are gonna hate him, and I'm more of on the Rodeo. You can move on my island, but you're not sick nasty. You're probably right there for me. That's where Rodeo is gonna go. Next up we got Stu. Kind of a boring name, kind of a boring looking character. T-Bone is next. He's a little studious. T-Bone's a little studious. He does look better than the bears. Seems like a nice fellow. I'm gonna put him right there, right above Anchovy. Now we've got Vic, old Vic, green eyes, angry brows. Looks like the dude that's just like, hey man, I'm gonna come over and beat you up, and then, oh, where'd he go? Stop going all over the place, Vic. Vic, you look like a stick. Yeah. I'm losing my mind, I'm losing my mind. Moving on to the cats. Now, the cats, ladies and gentlemen, they're kind of cool. That's where they get the name, cool cats. There's a lot of cool cats, and I gotta say, this might be a little controversial, but let's go. First up, we've got Anka. Anka is the Egyptian cat. Now, this design is super cool. If I was hunting for a villager to live on my island, Anka would be there. I'm super, like, close to wanting to put her at super dank. Maybe once at the end when we wrap through all this, she might be on super dank. She might be there. I have no idea. Now, Bob, on the other hand, Bob is an OG. He is the cool guy. He's the cool cat. I want to put him at super dank. I really do. But both of these guys, you can't have multiple cats on super dank. So we'll have to just find out later. Let's go on to Felicity here. Now we're just going in alphabetical order. I'm not going whichever comes up. We're going alphabetical order. Where are you? Where are you, Felicity? What? There you are. There's Felicity. Felicity, she seems pretty basic, like a basic nice villager. Yeah, you know, she's more of an but I mean, probably above the anteaters, honestly. She's alright. I wouldn't mind her. Next we got Kabuki. Now I do have experience with Kabuki. He's been on my island for a while. What's weird about Kabuki though is that he wears like dresses all the time. It's not a kilt, and it's definitely a dude. Kabuki is definitely a dude. You know what? Hold on. Yeah, Kabuki is a male. Just confirmed. I just confirmed that he is a male. And yet, he always wears these weird dresses. I have no idea. His design is super, super cool. And if it weren't for the dresses, he'd be in super dank. I'd tell you that much. But right now, I think Annika is looking like the cat, super dank cat. So, yeah. Next, we got Cat. Yeah, that's his name with a K, double T. The eyes are really weird. I mean, I don't know. Sorry. Sorry, Cat. You could be above the bowls, honestly. Next up, we got Kid Cat. He's part of the superhero clan. He's got the one on him. You'll notice that there's a lot of villagers with like these superhero costumes. This one is the first one. Funny enough that he is the first one we're talking about. And he's got like this red helmet. He's got like a white and blue design. But to be completely honest with you, I'm not too much of a fan of this theme of villagers. They kind of look kind of dorky. The only time that I would probably allow this is if I was doing a playthrough of this game and I wanted all of them on my island, and that's not happening anytime soon. So it's one of those things where I'm like, I don't even want you. It's not even an I don't want you, man. You're above Cat at the very least. Next up we got Kiki. Now Kiki looks like a bat. If you didn't know that I was doing cats, would you think that's a cat? Because that looks like a bat. Kiki is kind of weird looking, just a black, purple-eared cat. Nothing too crazy about Kiki. Not a fan. Next we got Kitty. We're just keep going on with these great names. Kitty is, you know, same thing, just kind of boring. That not something I want on my island. We got Lolly. Lolly's next. Lolly's got these eyes, these semicolon eyes. I do like the light blue. I like the black stripes that Lily's got going on. Lolly, sorry. Yeah, you know, Lolly is an probably above whatever her name was. I don't even remember anymore. We got Mary. Mary is next. Mary the cat. Mary is also an She's got a cool design. Reminds me of a cat I had when I was a wee cat. That's all I got. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Mitzi, we got Mitzi. Mitzi is this weird looking blue cat that looks like it's got like a white hoodie on, kinda, or like I don't even know what that is. But it's still kind of boring, and I'm not a fan. Probably above the superhero. Probably above Kid Cat for sure. Now we got Mo. Mo is down here, maybe even lower than Cat, honestly. Not the coolest cat in the shack. I gotta say, Monique also really not digging the design. She's not good looking. Sorry. Just no. Sorry. Next up we got Olivia. Olivia, where are you? There you are. Got a little what is that? What is that? Is that a freckle? Is that a freckle on your face? I don't even know what that is. Maybe a mole? I don't know. But her name is Olivia, and those lined eyes are pretty creepy. I don't know. Maybe above the bat, but not digging it. Next up, we have Rosie. Well, I'm going out of line. Sorry. We got Punchy. Punchy is this smug-looking dude. He's kind of cool, but yeah, he's not. You know, I was gonna put him here. I'm looking at him more. I'm digging the plaid. I'm digging the whiskers, because a lot of these cats, they don't even have whiskers. This one has whiskers, and it's there, man. Punchy has punched right into my heart. Moving up, we got Purry. Purry is this weird looking, got a bunch of different spots, colored spots going on. I'm not about it though. I'm not about Purry, honestly. Next up, here's the controversy. We got Raymond, and sorry guys. Yeah, he's going to Sick Nasty. Next up, we got Rosie. I'm not even going to talk about Raymond anymore. Rosie, we got Rosie. Rosie is an OG classic. She is pretty tight. I'd actually have her. She was on my New Leaf game. She's pretty cool, though. Man, I don't know where I want her. Honestly, if she was in my on my island, I probably would not care anymore. So I'm gonna probably put her right there. But if she was there, she could be there. I'm cool with Rosie coming back. We got Rudy. Rudy looks like a reindeer, honestly. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer here. It's not. I'm not digging it either. Probably above the bat. Probably above the bat. Now we got Stinky. Probably one of the worst names yet. This is another like luchador looking. He looks like he's wearing underwear on his head. Gotta go to the bottom, honestly. And those are his eyes, guys. He's not closing his eyes. It's just lines, 2 lines. It's Brock. Trusty frying pan into a drying pan. We got Tabby. Tabby looks terrible. Now we got Tangy, and Tangy is cool because he got a leaf on his head. He's trying so hard with his ninjutsu. He is getting there, but sadly, he has failed. But he's gonna go right there above Rodeo. And then we have, lastly, of the cats, we have Tom. Tom, just a tomcat. He has a BB on his shirt. Dude. It's not enough. Yeah, right there. BB. You're at the end of the I wouldn't mind if you were on my town, but sorry, dude. I don't like you that much. We got more bears, but these are cub bears. They're cubs. Cubs are cooler than the bigger bears by far. Probably just they're cuter, you know? You know what they say. If you're cute, it'll get you far. Except for in my videos. We have Blue Bear. That is his name, folks. Blue Bear. Blue Bear is going right there, right next to his dad almost. It looks just like his dad. And, you know, he's all right. I wouldn't mind him. Next up, we have Maple? Is that Maple? Maple's a cute bear. That is adorable. But out of all the bears, you know, Maple's pretty sick. I'll put Maple up here. Maple's cool. Next up we have, what is that? Poncho? Is that Poncho? That's Poncho. More like Poncho out of here. Okay, now we've got Pudge. Pudge. This is Pudge. Looks terrible. I'm sorry. These are definitely like right here. Pudge might be right there for sure. Next up, we have Cody. Cody looking pretty boring. Pretty boring, to be completely honest. Then next up, we have this thing that looks straight out of like an anime or something. Stitches. Stitches Stitch is pretty dank. I almost want to put him in super dank. He looks pretty freaking cool. I've never had him on my island, never had him in my village, though he looks super dank. Again, I think we're gonna have to save this. We're gonna have to save this for the end. We're gonna have to save super dank for the end. I think we're gonna just put stuff in 𝐚𝐸𝐼𝐸 unless I'm like, no, you are super dank. Once that happens, then, you know. Anyways, moving on. We've got, what is that? Vladimir. Vladimir Putin, get out of my game. Next up, we got Murphy. He's looking like a cabbage with a little green, dark green on his head. Not a fan. Probably there, maybe here. I don't know. That's fine. Next up, we have one of the most boringest looking villagers. Olive. Olive is definitely... Honestly, these guys are better to look at than Olive, so sorry. He's just a gray bear. 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 Next up, we got Cherry. And Cherry was on Gaby's island. She said she was pretty cool, though she did do some drama every here and there. Every now and there. But if Cherry was on my island, I think I'd be, you know, whatever. She's cool. She can go here. That's fine. Next up, we got June. And I know June is kind of like a fan favorite out of a lot of people. Though, June just doesn't really do it for me, honestly. You know, it's just, yeah, Cherry's even better than June, so... Moving on, we have the last cub. We have 𝐓𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐬, one of the most sought out bears. And this design, guys, 𝐓𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐬's design. She's on Gaby's island, and honestly, I'm pretty jealous. She's super dank. I love the teal blue eyes, the white. It's straight out of Asia. It's an Asian bear. Anyways, 𝐓𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐬 is super dank. Really cool character. I would really like her on my island, but that's probably not happening anytime soon. Gaby's not gonna get rid of her. Oh, we have more cubs. Sorry, guys. I just completely skipped over all these cubs. We have Chester. Chester looks super derp, and he is not winning any brownie points. Same with, this is, okay. All right, you know what? We're doing this. We're doing this. We're doing this live. We are doing this completely live. Unprofessional. What? Come on. Let me do my thing, man. It's not letting me. Okay, I was going to add super ugly to the list because barreled is in the bottom of C tier is like, don't even mess around with me right now. Those guys are ugly, man. Yikes. Now we've got Tammy. Tammy is not really doing it for me. It's kind of like, reminds me of that cat right there. So that's where Tammy's going. Next up, we have this weird anime looking cub called Judy. Sorry, Judy, you're not doing it for me. I know you're my mother-in-law, but I don't mean you, Judy. If you're watching this, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about this anime-looking bear. Cub, excuse me. Next up, we got the chickens. And the chickens, guys, cock-a-doodle-doo. First up, we got Goose. He's not a goose. He's a chicken. And he's just a white-looking chicken. And I'm not a fan. But he's borderline. Get him out. I don't care. But we'll put him at the very end of B tier because he's a chicken at the end of the day. Benedict, he's an all red chicken. Looks like a rooster because he's got the, I mean, all these guys kind of look like roosters. They look like rooster chicken gooses, geeses, gooses. All the chickens are kind of close to each other except for 𝐓𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐬. 𝐓𝐻𝐢𝐬𝐬. That right there is favoritism. Should never do that to your children. Next up, we have 𝐤𝐝𝐻. 𝐤𝐝𝐻's pretty cool, kind of dank. I would like 𝐤𝐝𝐻 on my island, but oh whoa, I didn't mean to put you in sick nasty. Sorry, you're definitely above Rodeo though. Definitely above Rodeo. Next up, we've got Becky. Not to be confused with Pecky. She is gonna be chilling with these other dudes, sadly. Next up, we've got Plucky. Oh my gosh. Plucky, get the heck over here. Actually, Plucky's one of those. Oh wait, she's got like a red leaf in her head. Doesn't show it in this picture, but in this thing that I'm looking at, she's got like this orange red leaf in her hair. It's kind of cool. Almost wants me to put her in Sick Nasty. Now, Nox is Sick Nasty. He's not top tier Sick Nasty, but he is Sick Nasty nonetheless. Next up we got Brofina. Not a fan of Brofina. You gotta go in here, but you are atop of the Anteaters, my friend. Also, why did I put the Anteaters up top? Maybe because I wasn't thinking very much. Yeah. This, we're doing mid edits right now. Moving on to the last chicken, we have Ken. Ken is a black with purple outlines. Oh my gosh, he is above. He is like borderline Sick Nasty, yo. You gotta give it to Ken. He's pretty cool. Finally, we do have cows. Okay, so this is where the non-applicable. This is Sahara, the person that gives you rugs and flooring and stuff. That's not an actual villager. That's just someone who comes. So that's why that's there. She goes into DNA. Moving on, we got cows. We've got Naomi. Is this Naomi? That's Naomi. Looking not that cool. I'm not digging Naomi. Naomi is borderline ugly, but yeah. Next up, we have Patty. Patty is not a cool. She's gonna go with the bulls. We've got Tipper, who actually looks like a cow. For that, I will give you respect and put you up with that bull, the studious bull that we were looking at. And then we have Norma. Norma's looking kind of nice. She's looking kind of sweet. She's got blue hoofs. She's gonna go here. Though I do like Tipper a little better than Norma. So that's where she's going. That's where she's going. Okay, we have finally come to the alligators, which should have been first. Now, we've got Alfonso. He is a classic. He's wearing the Mario t-shirt, if you don't remember Alfonso. I am not fond of Alfonso. However, he's a classic, and classics need a little more prestige than what you can possibly give him just upon looking at him. So, with that, he's going to be at the very bottom of I wouldn't mind if he was there, but that's where he's going. That's where he's going. We've got Allie, the alligator. I like the blue, I like the pink, but I wouldn't want her on my island. I would not want her on my island. She looks a little too, hey, I'm Allie. Above Judy. Yep. We got Boots. Boots is a classic because he was on my New Leaf game. He looks the closest to an alligator almost, with the green and white. I'm gonna put him probably above the cats. I like Boots a lot. He's not super there, but you know, if he was there out at my island, I'd be like, yeah, Boots, you can stay. You can stay. Next up, we have Dell. And Dell is like one of those sleek looking designs. He's got that red belly, black, bluish top coat. And he's pretty cool. He's right below Boots though, honestly. Next up, we have Drago. And Drago, my friends, Drago is one of those controversial characters. And for me, he is super dank. Fun fact, he's actually the only Animal Crossing amiibo card that I own. Because I really love Drago. He's super cool. He's a dragon. How could you not? You're seeing a little bit of a theme here. There's a little bit of Asian influence going on in the super dank category. So, this is a little, we've got Sly. He's looking pretty sly. Look at him. Look at those eyes. Only a mother could kiss those eyes. He's gonna go right below Alfonso. Actually, you know what? He's pretty creepy. He's going here. Top of C tier. I want him to move out because he's super sly looking. Next up, we've got Gail, and Gail she's got this Valentine's Day palette going on. She's kind of cool. She's below all the other alligators, though. We've got Fauna. Fauna is a fan favorite. She is super cool. I do like her. She is a Sick Nasty for sure. I would really enjoy Fauna being on my island. That is for certain. We've got Bam. That is his name, ladies and gentlemen. Bam. He's got the only antlers like that actually look like antlers for the most part. And out of all the deer, he's pretty cool. I like blue and white. He's got like, he's rocking this green, like, I don't know, what is that? Is that a tank top? I don't know. He's not sick nasty, but he is like at the top here. Probably there above the cats, honestly. Man, I did not want this video to be this long. Look at how many characters there are. We're just gonna have to speed through a lot of this. We got 𝐤𝐢𝐝. 𝐤𝐢𝐝 is not... Oh, man. Why did I do this? Why did I do this? We got Bruce, one of the most boring names. He's going in C tier. Sorry, Bruce. You can go there. We've got 𝐤𝐢𝐝, and 𝐤𝐢𝐝's got this weird like snout thing going on. You can't tell from this little thing, but yeah, 𝐤𝐢𝐝's not cool looking. 𝐤𝐢𝐝 is like there, man. Next up, we've got Lopez, George Lopez. Gonna go probably here. Yep, sure. This is the most scientific tier list, guys, no doubt. 𝐓𝐡𝐢𝐝 is one of those. Why? It's down there, man. It is down there. Next up, we got 𝐵𝐈. 𝐵𝐈 is another fan favorite. There's a lot of fan favorite deers. Again, I wouldn't mind her on my island. I do like fauna better though, but 𝐵𝐈 is a kind of cool looking deer. Doe probably is the correct word. Then we also have Diana. Diana, again, probably one of those, but she's not sick nasty, but she is top of B tier for sure. Super top of B tier. And then lastly, we've got the antler. Oh, he's Eric with a K. That's his name. He's got my name. He's sick nasty. Look at that. Okay, we've got the dogs. Goldie is a classic. Goldie is a favorite. Goldie is a golden retriever, which I did have that dog. Not really. I had a lab, but it's synonymous. Goldie is up here. He's probably right around here. I like Goldie a lot. Goldie's a nice little dog. Now we've got who is this guy again? I don't even remember his name. Butch the dog. I'm not a fan of Butch. He seems like a mean bro. So he's above the cats though. Above the cats. Next up, we've got the Lucky. Lucky is the mummified dog. He's got a really sick design. Almost super dank, but look at that. The Egyptian themes are right next to each other for good reason. Next up, we got Biscuit. Biscuit is kind of boring and got those soulless eyes, so sorry, Biscuit, you're going bottom of that tier. Bones, we got Bones. He is also a classic, but I'm not a fan, but he's gonna be at the bottom right above Alfonso. Next up, we've got a spotted Dalmatian called Portia. I'm not too sure. I've actually never seen this villager before. Yeah, but as much as I love Dalmatians, I am not too much of a fan. However, if Patia was here, she could stay. We got Walker, and he can walk on out of my island. Hi, I'm Daisy. This is Daisy, and she is there. Okay, that's a little too rough. I think Daisy's okay. Again, with the anime eyes, I'm not a fan of these anime eyes, bro. Cookie, stop it with those eyes. Next up, we've got Maddie. Maddie the dog. Pretty boring looking design, right next to McBoring Bear. We got B. B is his name. B is so lame. Shep. Is that Shep? No, that's Mac. Mac is not that cool looking. Honestly, don't like him. Marcel, also don't like him. What is that? Is that Benjamin? Who is that? I think that's Benjamin, and Benjamin looks like a freak. Sorry, you are going here, Benjamin. Cherry is also a fan favorite, but I'm not a fan of Cherry. Don't really like her design. I know she's got this gothic look going on, but for all you Cherry fans, I can't I can't succumb to the Cherry fans. I have to just give her what I think I would give her. Probably above 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐬. Probably above 𝐤𝐝𝐝𝐬. Okay, and last but not least, we have Shep the dog. It's like a shepherd looking, sheppy looking dog. Probably above these dogs, I gotta say. Okay, that was the dogs. Moving on to the ducks. First up, we got Bill. Bill the duck. Bill, sorry, you're pretty boring. You're gonna join the boring dudes. Where are the boring dudes? They're the boring dudes, right there. You're above the bear. Dina is not that cool. Probably also above, or he's below Bill. He's not that cool though. Moving on, we've got this guy, Joey. It looks like is he wearing a diaper? Right next to underwear cat. Sorry. We got Pate. Also, are you? No. Okay. I'm seeing diapers. I'm seeing diapers all over the place, man. Pate, and Pate looks really weird. I don't know. I don't like Pate. He's gonna go next to the really weird, don't like him characters. We have Malel. No, not digging it. Sorry. Pom Pom, also not feeling it. The ducks are really just no. Mallory, no. What is that? This is Freckles. Above all the other no ducks, but honestly, and then we got Derwin also looking kind of derpy. Then we've got Drake, probably the coolest duck. I'll put it above the anteaters, but sorry. Next up we have Scoot. Scoot. More like scoot on out of here. And then we got Weber. Weber is kind of boring. Put him near the boring ones. Miranda. Miranda, also not digging it. We got Molly. Okay, Molly's kind of cool looking. I like this duck. Molly, you can be in B tier. Molly, if you were on my island, I'll put you above Rodeo. How about that? I like Molly. And then we got Ketchup. I don't even need to look at the name for this. I know who Ketchup is. Literally looks like Ketchup. And above Alfonso, for sure. For sure. And then we got Gloria. Is that her name? Yeah, Gloria. I remember Gloria. Because she's terrible. She's going at the bottom. And then we've got Quilson, who also looks terrible. There we go. Moving on to the Elefantos. We got Axel. Where's Axel? He's got this big smile. Not a fan, not a fan, not a fan. Pretty boring, but he is above the ducks. It's gonna be hard to go below the ducks. Honestly, this dog is above the ducks. Yeah, if you're below the ducks, man, we set a new bar. Next up, we've got Big Top, number 3 of the superheroes. He's gonna be right there, you know? I'm gonna put all the superheroes near each other because do I like the elephant more than the cat? Probably not, so we're gonna put him there. Tia, this is Tia, the teapot. Pretty cool design. I really do like this design. It's really fun and creative, and it's honestly in 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐝𝐲, best elephant by far. Next up, we've got Opie, and Opie, more like Obai. Then we have Dizzy. Dizzy is that bland looking elephant that's going with boring, bottom, maybe a little bit top, maybe a little big top. Alois, I don't like Alois. You're down here, man. Not a fan. We do have Margie, and Margie has another one of those. Designs are kind of cool. I like Margie a little bit. Margie can go here. Above the chickens, though. Above the dogs. Above the dogs. I do like Margie a lot, but not enough to put it in 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐝𝐲, or any higher for that matter. Next up, we have Polio. It's like a smiley face. What are you doing? Next up, we've got Ellie. Ellie looks super cute. I do like Ellie, but honestly, above the anime looking stuff. Sorry. Next up, we got this elephant that's got tusks. His name's Tucker. What a great name. But still kind of looking lame. Above the ducks, though. Above the ducks. Sorry, this elephant belongs where it's at. Probably right. He was wearing a diaper, right? There you go. Boom. And last but not least for the elephants, we've got Sid. Sid looks like a jerk. He looks just like Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy. Does he though? Kind of, yeah. You know what I'm talking about. That's where Sid's going. I think we are not even halfway there. We're just gonna keep trucking along. All right, I gotta take my sweater off. We're going turbo mode. That's it. We're going turbo mode. We got Lily. Lily is kind of cool, but not really. Boom, right above anime. We've got this frog. That's a robo frog. Forget the names. The names. They were cool at first. I'm not about the names anymore. The names, we don't care about names. We're going robo frog. Robo frog, cool design. Could be S tier actually for me. Frog, don't care. Commando frog, not a fan. Poisonous looking frog, that's cool. Top of B tier, probably, no. Wait, yeah, top of B tier. I think below the alligators. I think we're gonna do that. This is a gross looking, sweaty, warty looking frog. This pink frog, not digging it. Not digging it. Same with this blue frog. Regular green frog, okay. Mustache frog, just no. What is that? It's just a black frog with a Nike swoosh on it. Then we got this thing. This thing's ugly. This is going with the Uggs. Same with this. There's a couple ugly looking frogs. Face mask. Can't say the word. Can't say it or else I get demonetized. Frog. He's cool. I'm gonna put him in below. Yeah, he's sick nasty. He's actually sick. So. Is that another anime eyes? Sorry. Get out of here. We got this angry looking guy. It's probably here. He's gonna go with his brother with the mustache is going the other direction. We've got I think this was on Gaby's island. She was not cool. Put her there. We've got this frog. It's not looking cool. He's gonna go there. We got this. Okay, I remember this goat. This is 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐸. 𝐤𝐤𝐝𝐸 is cool. I wouldn't mind her on my island. She's below the chickens. She's cool. I'd have her on my island. This goat, yeah, we're gonna go put the goats here in the B tier, in the C tier, sorry. We'll put these goats, they're all kind of just bland, but still, they got these cool horns, except for 𝐤𝐢𝐝. 𝐤𝐢𝐝, I remember 𝐤𝐢𝐝 because Gaby's got 𝐤𝐢𝐝, and 𝐤𝐢𝐝 is super nice, waters the flowers all the time. 𝐤𝐢𝐝 earns its spot in sick nasty, yo. For me, above the teapot, below the robot. Gotta make them rhyme. Next, we have all the gorillas, and besides Donkey Kong, and whatever this thing is, what is that? Boone? Yeah, because he's a baboon. Boone and Donkey Kong literally are gonna go below Alphonse, but everybody else, gross. You guys are nasty. Especially, you know, okay, I said I was gonna keep all the superheroes together. This is Rocket. I know that's his name. He is number 4. No. I don't like Rocket's design. He looks terrible. He looks absolutely terrible. I don't like him. Don't like him, Sam I Am. There's Gulliver. We know Gulliver does not count. Moving on to the hamsters. Now the hamsters, they are just kind of like the gorillas, honestly. I'm moving all the hamsters that I don't like. That's Humphrey. I remember him. I don't like Humphrey. She's kind of okay. Is she? Is that 𝐓𝐢𝐝𝐻𝐸? 𝐓𝐢𝐝𝐝𝐸? I don't even know. She looks alright. I'd put her at the top of C tier. I don't really mind her that much. Apple is kind of okay. She's gonna probably be right below her. Flurry is on my island. I do like Flurry a little bit. but I don't think she's sick nasty. I think she's right above J. She's kind of cool. Another luchador looking thing. I'm just gonna call it luchador because that's what I'm gonna call it. And then that guy, that's Hamfrey. Who did I call that guy? That guy was Rodney that I said was Hamfrey. My bad. We've got what is it? That's LaBelle, that's Mabel, and that's I don't. That's Mabel. That's wait, is that label? That's Mabel. I don't remember. The 𝐤𝐢𝐝 sisters. They are non-applicable. The hippos, we got the hippos. Harry is ugly. He went into my island randomly, and I'm trying to kick him out. He needs to leave. He is like bottom, like dead bottom for sure. The hippos, I don't like the hippos. There's not many of them, and I don't like any of them. They're actually kind of gross and ugly looking, so they are gonna go here above all these other punks. I don't like the hippos. They're all kind of gross. We got lots of horses, man. Got tons of horses. I'm trying to see. This horse I do like a lot, actually. Probably bottom of B tier, right below Alfonso. But all these other ones, and then this one as well. This one's kind of cool. I like him a lot too. But these guys, okay. I forgot about the unicorn. What is his name? Julian. Julian is one of those characters that you're like, man, that makes sense. Julian is cool. And I think I would have Julian very bottom of A tier. He is sick nasty, but he is not by any means competing with. He's not even close to this frog. He's not. So he's here in sick nasty, but barely. He got there with a little bit of flame on his coattail. Everything else in the horse category, not digging. But they are better. Okay, the zebra is kind of cool. It's gonna go with the other horses, but it's not. It's a zebra. It's not a horse. Is a zebra a horse? Best comment down below. Highest liked comment. Is a zebra a horse? Next up, we got the koalas, and the koalas are a group of animals that I'm not a fan of any of these. And all of these look terrible. I really don't like Eugene. I don't like Lyman. These guys all are just chumps. Yeah, no, these guys are like below the hippos in my opinion. Yeah, sorry to all you koala fans out there. You just don't have the most appealing looking koalas out there. All right, next we got the kangaroos. The kangaroos are cool. Most of them are really cool. Most of them will be in B tier. Cat is it Kit or Cat? It's Kit. She is pretty cool. She's like that motherly figure. And she's really awesome, actually. She's probably, for me, she's probably here. She's been very close to my heart since the beginning of my New Horizons adventure. Next up, we got the Dark Kit. And I don't remember the name, so I'm just gonna call her Dark Kit. And she is probably below the alligators, above Poisonous Frog. This kangaroo, actually, I'm not too much of a fan, but it is high C tier for sure. Same with this kangaroo. It's kind of weird looking. But where did he go? Where did the... Oh, I'm in B tier. Ha 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 ha. We're gonna go to C tier. Then we got the purple one. Same thing. These guys are all gonna be really close to each other for the most part. One of these guys actually doesn't have a baby, and it's this guy right here. And for that, he is gonna be at the bottom of B tier because he's a little original. Is that anime eyes? Stop it. Okay, we got the lions, and why couldn't they make a really cool looking lion? Like, none of these are cool looking. They just, I feel like they really blew it with the lions, honestly. It's so disappointing that I'm putting them this low. Honestly, is there, Who in the comments likes any of these lion designs? They all look very, like, this is derpy, this is derpy. This is like hippie lion. Maybe this one, maybe this one. What is going on here? Is this like I'm coming out of my teenager years? And then maybe this one. This one might be the best one right here. Huge disappointment on the lions, that's for sure. Next up, we got a ton of monkeys. And the monkeys are monkeying around. They're probably going to go closer to mid B tier, or mid C tier, sorry. 𝐤𝐢𝐝 is not, I know Gaby has 𝐤𝐢𝐝 on her island, and she is not that cool. She's right above Diaper Duck. This guy actually is one of the cooler monkeys. These two right here, I do like these two monkeys actually a lot. I really like their design, and I think they would be very high B tier, almost in sick nasty for this one here. This one is like a borderline. I'm gonna put him in sick nasty actually, right below Julian. I'm gonna put him right below Julian because if he was on my island, I'd be super pleased. I like that monkey. I like him a lot. We actually have one more monkey. Yeah, and this one's gonna be high C tier. Definitely high C tier. Okay, so we got the mice, the mouses, the mises, and I don't like any of them. And even, this is like Lindbergh, right? That's his name. I remember how ugly Lindbergh is. He's like, these guys are ugly, dude. This is, I don't like any of the mice, honestly. They're pretty bad. There is an exception, and it's gonna be the last one from what I'm seeing right now. Actually, she's kind of cool. She's gonna be like high C tier, honestly. Man, there's so many in C tier. Probably should have split this up a little bit. But to be honest with you, we're all a little bit C tier, aren't we? Chatter. Chatter is the one I was talking about, and Chatter, he's on my island, but I actually kind of want him to leave, so he's high C tier. He's cool. His design's cool because it's like cheese and mice eat cheese, right? So that's the reasoning for that. Next up, we have the 3 octopus villagers, and they are very popular amongst everybody in the community, myself included. They're pretty cool. But how do they compare to each other? That is the question. This is literally Calamari, which is Zucker. This is Octavian here, and this is Marina. And if I had to rank them, I don't know, because Octavian reminds me of Octillery, and I really, really like Octillery as a Pokemon. But I do like Marina, because Marina's design I really like, and she's really freaking awesome looking and cute. And then Zucker, I like me some Calamari, man. Don't tell Zucker, I want him to be my friend. It's really hard. But, you know what? If I had to rank it, it would have to be like this. I like Octavian the most, Marina. But these guys are all up there. These all are on sick nasty. So let's go ahead and put them in sick nasty, though. When did she get in sick nasty? Did I put her in sick nasty? I did. That was like the first thing I put in sick nasty. Man, why did I do that? Why did I put her in sick nasty? That is not sick nasty. Sorry. I don't know why I put her in sick nasty. You guys are probably like yelling at me. Marina, and then we have Octavian, or I put Octavian, and then we have Zucker. And if I have to put one in super dank, it's gonna be Octavian. All right, that's it. That's it. We're gonna put that there. We're gonna call it there. And then this thing is ugly. We're moving on to the ostriches. This ostrich is kind of cool. Very high C tier though. Very high. This mouse is probably down here, honestly. This is an ugly, ugly ostrich. It is probably there. This thing is probably here. I think that's appropriate. Robot ostrich, on the other hand, is going right up there next to robot frog. Gotta say, robots are kind of cool. This is borderline anime eyes. This is anime eyes, and that We're not about that. Where are the anime eyes? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you are. Right there. That's where you're going. Right next to mid-tier, mid-C tier for the anime eyes. This one, though, is not anime eyes. It's kind of just those big eyes. And probably high C tier. We got this looking thing. Probably above the elephants, honestly. She's kind of cool. She's on Gaby's island. I can't remember her name. Blanche, I think is her name. I think it's Blanche. And Blanche is cool. High B tier. I would want her on my island if she came over. She's pretty cool. Gaby got really high tier villagers. Now, this is part of the ostrich group, but it's a flamingo, and it's really dank. I do like flamingos a lot. I'd probably put her above Kit. I think I would. Got this girl. She's kind of cool looking. High C tier for sure. Okay, we got our old museum boy. We got our astral girl. Yeah, let's call her astral girl. We got museum boy and astral girl. We've got this one's Pierce, right? This one's Pierce, and this one is, oh gosh, what is his name? I know his name, man. I'm gonna look at the name and I'm be like, yeah, I should have known. Apollo, of course. He's a classic. Apollo's a classic. He's a bald eagle. However, he's not. I don't need him. He's like, if that's the case though, if I don't need him, he's bottom. He's gonna be above the cats. I'm changing my mind all over. This is the coolest eagle though. Honestly, this is the coolest eagle. Borderline, no. Bottom sick and nasty for sure. Pierce, mid C tier, probably above the anteaters. This is a bland looking eagle. Probably above that right there. Same with this thing. I might be also butchering the names up, guys, so apologies if I am saying the names wrong. I apologize. Haha, when I can say the same joke, Eric. We have the last eagle. They're all gonna go kind of like mid-C tier, I think. The penguins, I love penguins as an animal, and I love the penguin villagers. There's probably 4, 5 penguins that I'd say are high B tier, and then 1 that's sick nasty. Sick nasty, can you guess? I'll give you 5 seconds. Can you guess which one it is? It's this one. This one is sick nasty. It's gonna be up here. I don't know what it is. I like those big, like nothingness eyes. I really do. I like them a lot. This is like a really just like boring penguin though. It's not that cool. It is high C tier though. Like, move out. This thing, I don't even know what to tell you. This thing is definitely high B tier. That's the high B tier guy. She's okay. Probably put her there, honestly. Same with this one. Not a fan of those two. He's kind of cool. I like him a lot. He's like, oh, it's cold, but I'm a penguin, so I should be dealing with it. Where's the other one? I'm gonna put low B tier though. I don't even know what's going on here, so I'd never seen that before. I'm gonna just double check though, because that thing might actually be like, huh, that's pretty cool. The face doesn't do much justice for it. Wade looks pretty cool. I do like Wade. He's gonna go low B tier though. He's got a cool design. I do like him. His name's Wade, and he's got a spade on his shirt. So that's kind of cool. And then we have the pilot, the flightless penguin, but he's a pilot. He's kind of cool. He's actually gonna be up here, high B tier. This one, not a fan, probably here. Then we got this guy, also kind of not a fan. Gonna go with those birds, also not a fan. I'm just throwing these in here at this point. This one's pretty cool. I do like this penguin. but it's gonna be low. Sorry, he's gonna be above the penguin that's cold. Now guys, we are literally getting there. We're probably 2/3 of the way there. If you have stuck to this point in the video, type I got to this video. No, don't type that, that's lame. Type hot dog because we're at pig. Type hot dog right now if you've made it this far to the video, because we just got to the pigs. It's hot dog time. Speaking of hot dog, we're gonna go right to the pig that started on my island, Agnes. Yeah, high C tier, man. I'm waiting for Agnes to leave. She's been there since day one and she's just yet to give me that notification that she wants to leave. The pigs don't do it too much for me, man. They're pretty ugly, to be completely honest with you. I am not a fan of it. This guy's kind of cool though. I do like that pig, but they are kind of boring looking. If not, they're kind of ugly. They're like low C tier at best. Mid to low C tier. Cobb was on Gaby's island. She likes Cobb, but appearance wise, I don't like him that much. Same with this pig. This little piggy went home. This piggy went to the market. This piggy actually looks kind of cool. So high C tier. Below the penguins though. Below the penguins. This pig going to out of here. Okay, we made it to the bunnies. There are a ton of bunnies. And the bunnies, man. The bunnies remind me a lot of the mice because their designs are kind of just like, don't really care. But they are above the mice. They're above the lions, actually. They are actually above the koalas. Not above the hippos, though. So we'll put them here, with the exception of this thing. Coco is its name. I tried to get it on my island because it was in the tent, the camping tent at one point, but couldn't do it. We've got Ninja Bunny. That's high C tier for being a ninja. No, that's bottom A tier, sorry. You're a ninja. This thing is ugly bunny. We've got this guy. He's gonna go there. He's gonna go there. There. That's a weird looking bunny. That is also a weird looking bunny. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the bunnies. They all are kind of boring to me. That's another anime bunny. Where you at? There you go. Right there. If you want a village full of like anime looking villagers, we've got you covered, says Nintendo. Bon Bon is on my island. I really want her to move out. She's super like, she's not ugly or anything. She's just annoying. This thing definitely belongs like down here, I think. And I definitely rated this guy too low because I'm looking at his design again and he's okay. So he's above the lions though, but I'm not too much of a fan. Got another masked warrior here. I'm gonna put him here. We got Timmy, we got Tommy, we got Tom Nook. We got those guys. Moving on to the rhinos. The rhinos are also one of those villagers that are just boring, with the exception of Strawberry Shortcake over here. Strawberry Shortcake. You notice that I like the different, like, I got the teapot, got Strawberry Shortcake, got this weird looking bunny, I got the unicorn robot stuff, the Egyptian stuff, the outlandish looking character designs are the ones that I tend to like the most because it's just cooler. There's some basic ones that I like when we scroll back up there's some basic things that I like, but you know, these rhinos are super basic and they just don't do it for me, honestly. Kind of boring. Renee was on Gaby's island, and she's, according to her, she's not that cool. We got this sheep. This sheep is really cool looking. I really do like this sheep. It's very high B tier, but not quite sick nasty. The other sheep, they're gonna surprise you because I'm gonna put them all below the mice, except for this one. This one's gonna go there. This one's gonna go there. These two look kind of cool. This one's gonna go there. Yeah, you're gonna live to see another day. This guy's kind of cool. This guy's creepy. And this is Pietro. This is, you either love him or you hate him. And sorry, guys. I hate him. I'm just going to put you here. These guys, they probably are high C tier, honestly. They're going to be above the kangaroos. I'm just going to put them above the kangaroos. I mean, it's getting so much just to scroll up here that it's beginning to be a little monotonous. Soon well, we're almost done. We're almost done. I was about to say we're just going to chuck them in here, but we're getting down to the brass tacks, guys. We are so close. I can't wait. Can you feel it? Okay, we got the squirrels. We got the squirrels here. Which squirrel? So here's the superheroes. We're gonna put the superhero next to the other superheroes. Where are you, superheroes? This is Agent S, which still the cat. The cat is still better, but Agent S is better than the elephant. All these squirrels look kind of boring with the exception of this guy. He's a little flashy. Put him right here. I'm gonna put Isabel in not applicable. Oh, this squirrel though, what's her name? Can't remember her name. She's on my island. She's pretty dope. I do like her a lot. She's gonna go there. These guys though, they're gonna be above the koalas. They're kind of like, I don't know. I don't hate them. I don't like them. Mid C tier seems pretty appropriate to me. This one's got some like really cool like lightning bolt coming down. I do like that a lot, actually. It's gonna go low B tier. Yeah, these guys all look kind of boring, honestly. This thing is also actually super, you know, what is that? What's that thing's name? This thing is also controversial. His name's Marshall. He's super sought after, but sorry guys, he's probably here for me, like high B tier. He's not sick nasty. He's just whatever, honestly. Yeah. So then we've got the rest of these squirrel guys. These squirrel guys, they're better than the lions. They're better than the bunnies. They're better than the bunnies too. Better than the hippos? That's debatable. They're pretty close, but we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna stick to my guns. Sticking to my guns. What are my guns? What are my guns? Go right there. Gonna go right here. Man, I'm scrolling like really fast as if like I'm trying to get down farther, but we're really close. That's why. This is all that's left. We got the lions, KK slider, unapplicable, the villager itself. We got the wolves and the tigers. These are the tigers. This is Tony the tiger. Tony the tiger's cool. I do like him. He's high B tier though. Rolf is a really cool design. Look up Rolf's design. I just invited him to my island. Super cool character. He's gonna go up here. Though he is cranky, that is the one character that's cranky that I'm like, chill the crank, dude. But he's cool looking. These guys, all the tigers are really cool looking. So I don't love them. I don't hate them. It'll go right below Marshall though. These guys, they have cool like palette designs. I really do like them. There's not one that I hate. So there you go. Tigers. If there's a consistent villager out there, it's the tigers for me. They are pretty good. They're pretty good. Finally, we've got the wolves, and let's get it out of the way. Freya. Yeah. Sick nasty for sure. Oh wait, this is Freya. Wait a second. Hold the phone, guys. That was Audie. Wait, no, that was Freya. Freya and Audie are up here. In fact, Audie is actually S tier. I do like Audie a lot. She's wearing those sunglasses. They're super cool. I do like Audie, but Freya is cool. She's gonna go in A tier. And then the only other wolf that I do like is gonna have to be Whitney. I do like this white and frosted blue design. This also is sick nasty. All the other wolves, honestly, maybe this one is I wouldn't mind this one. Probably below that monkey. All these other ones are kind of C tier, mid C tier, I'd say. They neither do it or that for me. If I have to say, this old wolf's kind of funny, honestly. Yeah, well, there you go, guys. I have finally listed all 300 plus villager designs in Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, the last thing we have to do is make sure that the sick nasties are truly sick nasties and not super dank. So what I put in super dank, for sure, super dank. But let's take a look at the sick nasty 𝐤𝐢𝐝𝐬s and see if there really is something that deserves to be in super dank. I think 𝐤𝐻𝐴𝐻𝐵 is going to be super dank. I think it is. The bear is borderline there. I really do like the bear. I do like this bird a lot too. The flamingo, though, I'm just a fan of the flamingo. I really do like the flamingo. And this eagle's super cool looking. I do like the eagle. Robot frog. It's robot frog, man. I really, really like that design. I think we are gonna move the bear there. And what do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9. I'm gonna do 10 because my 10 ideal villagers. 10 ideal villagers. I think we're going with that monkey, bro. I think we're doing it. Here we go. 10 ideal villagers for me. We've got what's her name? I don't even know their names, and I'm just like, that's it. That's the one. So we got Pioki. Pioki's definitely up top. We've got Drago, Egbert, Octavian. We've got Audie, the Egyptian cat, Flamingo Boy, Robo Frog, Patchy Bear, and the monkey. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we have finally successfully ranked my villagers for the whole game series. Some of these aren't in New Horizon. Or actually, are all of these in New Horizon? I don't even know. I think some of them aren't, but the whole series, this is all of them, I think. It might be. No, it's New Horizons. Never mind. Forget it. This is all of them in New Horizons, guys. Over 380 plus characters ranked right here. If you want, let me know what your S tier villagers are. Let's keep it to 10 because honestly, guys, I was pretty strict on a lot of these. But at the end of the day, you know, a lot of these could be considered S tier. I mean, a lot of these A's, but I had to stick to 10. I got to stick to my guns. What am I just crazy on? Does Pietro really, is he S tier? Is Pietro really S tier, guys? You guys let me know in the comments below. Again, let me know what your favorites are. What are your least favorite villagers? And until next time, we'll see you in the next one. Peace!